G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of my time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. Now in the previous episode, so much stuff happened. Well, is that true? So much stuff? I guess only one thing happened, but it took the entire episode. Because we met up again with Kid the Rock. Kid? The Bronco the Kid, rather. Kid the Rock? I don't know where that came from, but anyway, Bronco the Kid showed up. And we eventually went out there with him because he had some kind of a lead, and it turned out, for once, to be a good lead. And now we have a trail that we can follow to try and find Logan and his gang. So, we are at the crossroads here, and we need to make a decision on what we want to do at this point. We could pursue Logan, or we could continue the work that we've been doing for the road to Portia. I'm inclined to actually go back to the road to Portia for the moment. We've got some explosives to make, so that's what we're going to do. As for planting the explosives, well, we definitely could do that. But I'm sort of wanting to tread lightly here and just make sure that there's no other bits and pieces around town that we could potentially miss if we don't interact with them now. So that's the plan initially. We'll see how we go. We may end up pursuing Logan after all if there's nothing much to do aside from, you know, planting those explosives and doing other things, which might not take too long. So anyway, let's do what we need to do initially here at the workshop. Obviously there's a lot of farming and looking after the animals that needs to happen. Speaking of animals, we need to get ourselves a pet. We've got our pet house here, so it's really a matter of who do we choose to be our first pet. Well, we'll have a think of that. Got a few things in the mail. Blue, after the precursory check and cleanup, the Mole Cave abandoned ruins are now open for business. Head on in any time you want to get some more resources. As usual, there's just a small management fee. Stay safe. Interesting. Mole Cave abandoned ruins. I am very interested, so we should head out there and see if we can check that out at least once. Let's grab all of that. We should go to the Civil Corps, get those commissions back up and running. Speaking of commissions, we should go to the commercial... is it the Commercial Guild? Anyway, the guild. The Commerce Guild. Commercial Guild. Man, I am all over the place today. Kid the Rock. Steel daggers. Sure. Marble slabs, they don't seem to give us too much money, marble slabs, so chromium steel bars, sure. Chilies, braised meat. Yeah, we'll do the braised meat, and maybe we'll do the marble slabs because the metal hinges, it's gonna need the metal, and I don't really want to be making stuff that requires metal too much because we've had a desperate need for a lot of the metals recently, so anyway, let's head back. We'll focus on maybe getting some of these commissions underway first. So the daggers obviously need work. Braised meat needs work as well. So let's get to that. Actually, we just made a whole batch of braised meat, apparently. We are almost out of sugar though, so we should actually swing by to the Blue Moon, buy some sugar. Speaking of metals and stuff, maybe we should get more metals going here. So manganese steel bars, sure, and normal steel bars as well. So we'll do a couple of batches. And then here, I think we should try and focus on maybe doing some bronze and maybe some copper as well. We have been making, I think ammo requires like copper bars or something like that. Anyway, let's recycle stuff as well. Advanced mechanical scrap, okay. So we can actually break these down. Aluminium, sure. That machine's probably only gonna run for a very short amount of time though, considering how much we've put into it. Iron scrap. Always nice to get some more iron, or steel bars, rather. And maybe we'll go with some fine wood. I don't really know how much of these hardwood pieces and planks we have. Maybe plastic scrap might be a better option. Right. So. Oh yes, and the daggers. I almost forgot about that. We do need the daggers being crafted. So let's go with that. We should make more tanned leather. So let's do that as well. And there goes assault. Just like that. Right, it's so hard to keep up with production here. Right. I guess Jensen wants one of the things that we need to hand in for the commission. Right. Soy sauce as well, might as well. Let's buy all of the salt. All the sugar. Brilliant. And let's go. And maybe have a chat with either Banjo or Nemo here. I guess, yeah, maybe Banjo. Let's go with Banjo. Let's see if Banjo wants to live with us. Hey, mate. How do you get pets to come with you, or Nemo? Do we need to feed them something? Maybe we need dog food or cat food. I forgot how to tame pets. So, I'm gonna have to investigate that between this episode and the next. But feel free to leave some comments around it, because I could potentially forget by the time we come back to the next episode. Definitely looks like there is a yellow circle going on here, so I'm guessing it's probably just a little bit of story. So what I need you to do is take a long, hard look at yourself in the... You need to take some time to listen, pal. I don't think you're all bad. In fact, I see a lot of myself in... By the light, I... Just sit in here and think about what you've done. You mirror.
Yes, master.
Right back at ya. A good one. Right, so we actually have a prisoner in here for once. We've never seen someone locked in here before, I think. Or have we seen someone locked in here before? Can't really talk to the mirror though. Alright, let's get these commissions on the way. Got a little bit of meat that we're using soon, so let's get that going. And I want more of these microchips, so let's keep going on that front as well. Might see if I can buy a few things from Burgess's place. So maybe a few staples. And water. Looks good. Maybe potatoes as well, or tomatoes, sorry. Right, okay, so... let's just check on commissions here. So let's try and turn in some of these commissions. Actually, I didn't even realize, but the marble slabs need work. So why don't we work on that? There we go. Alright, marble slabs. We only need 3, but I'll make like a whole bunch. And we'll probably need to just make some more marble brick from the furnaces at some point, but that's okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And in the meantime, I suppose I can make these industrial explosives. So, yeah, let's do it. So we've got 3. We just need to plant the explosives when we're ready. Let's turn in these commissions. Starting with Jensen.
Thank you.
I heard from Unsure that you guys got rid of some bandyrats. Is that right? Never liked them, bandyrats. Always looking for stuff to steal off of my trains.
Catch you later.
Right. So I guess maybe a whole bunch of people might actually say different things if we engage with them. Let's do this one, actually. So, Rocky should be in his house. Let's go ahead and find him. And we need to prepare that bait. So, roast rutabaga. But then, rutabaga, I'm not sure where we find rutabaga. To be fair, guys, I'm not even sure what rutabaga is. I'm not familiar with that. The word itself, I feel like I've heard. But it's not something really common here in Australia, so I guess, yeah, that's why I'm sort of like scratching my head.
Hey, thanks!
As to what that is exactly. Man, heard you had some problems with bandyrats. Should have called us boys over. We're pros in dealing with them. Heck, we even chased off a bandyrat king a long time ago. We did hear about that bandyrat king. The queen mentioned that she was gonna go off to Portia to tell him everything that's happened here. Let's actually swing by the research center and maybe get some research going. I can't remember if we've got some going right now. No, we don't have any research going. We may as well. So let's do it. Okay, so now we should be able to go back to the workshop and we'll quickly check on whether or not the workshop has all the stuff ready for us. I'm not sure what type of quality the daggers need to be before we can hand them in, but we'll solve that problem. Let's see. Daggers. Okay. So, yeah, we've got 2, so that's good. And we need these marble slabs. We've only got 1 so far, so we're gonna have to come back to that. We may as well get a few other things going on here. Requires upgrade of the chef's cooking station. Right. Okay then. Need steel frames, frying pan, bloodstone cores. Easy. Alright. Steel frames. And bloodstone cores. I think it was like 3. And then I'm not sure if we have everything else. A frying pan. Okay. Easy enough. Alright. So we'll have to come back for that. Alright, I'm just looking for stuff to do. It looks like we've completely forgotten about this little section here, so why don't we fix that up. Cactus seeds might not be a bad idea. Alright, good. So now I'm just gonna check on whether or not there's anything else around that we should be checking into. Maybe all this stuff. There seems to be something going on here as well, so perhaps maybe we should check all of that out. Yeah, so this is the fish pond that we found just before. So we've got red rat, habitat, Flyer Imp, Doom Shroom. I'm looking for rutabaga. I don't see any rutabaga. Maybe around here. There's another yellow circle down there. So yeah, maybe we should try and go out and actually look around a little bit. It is not so late, so why not? Let's do it. So we should be able to... Okay, I'm guessing maybe we need to drop a Yakmel station out there somewhere. Old cave, abandoned ruins. Yeah, let's go here first. Should speed up the process a tiny little bit for us. I wonder if we can actually go across that way. Is that a thing? It could be, and I think maybe because we've gotten rid of a lot of the gas over there, we should be able to maybe explore around there. Possibly. Yeah, then there's exploring all of these areas. I do also recall that, yeah, we've got some iron ladders. We should be able to place down some... Oh god. No. We should be able to place down some ladders in certain spots in the Valley of Whispers. So we'll have to do that sometime soonish. Okay, where are we headed? I think we're just gonna check out what's going on here. Oh, it's a rutabaga habitat. There you go, the game is actually telling us what to do. Hang on. So, this is a rutabaga habitat, but I don't actually see any rutabaga, or is that a rutabaga there? There we go. Nice, okay, we need just a little bit more. Yeah, okay, so rutabaga is some kind of a vegetable. I don't really know what kind of a vegetable it is exactly. Where is it? Are they like beetroot? It looks kind of like beetroot, but it's not purple. So... yeah, again, I'm not familiar with rutabaga at all in Australia, so I've never seen them being sold anywhere. But yeah. If any of you aren't familiar with it, let me know what it's like. Is it kind of like beetroot? Is it like a... I don't know, in a lot of Asian countries, like in Japan, they have daikon, which is like a radish. And it sort of looks like a mini radish to me. So, anyway, we've got enough, but I'm sort of curious to see if we can actually gather more. Oh, Princess Lumi is out here as well. What are you doing out here? It's not as green here as back at home in Portia, but with friends like you and hunks like Logan, it's a paradise. Okay. So there's a pathway further there. I think we've been there before. That's where the cave is, or the abandoned ruins. And if we do plan to go out there, I would like to actually have some... well, sorry, I would like to have a Yakmal station ready so that we don't have to sort of keep running so far away. So can we find more rutabaga just in this general area, or is it just in a very small spot? Feels like it's only in that very, very small section. I can't seem to go further down, though. I think this is, yeah, right, so Paradise Lost, which means that this is Eufaula Salvage over here, right? Yeah, we've been down there before, so no need to worry about that area. Just keeping an eye out for more rutabaga if we can find it. Who knows, people might start wanting stuff. Might start requesting for dishes made out of rutabaga. Okay, I think that's it. So, let's head back. It is relatively late. And I'm thinking maybe we might not have time to turn in the other 2 commissions. Or maybe we do. We'll see. Maybe I can keep Red with me and maybe we can just like speed through the town on horseback. Try and get those commissions in on time. Well, they're not exactly needing the commission done immediately today. It's just me wanting to make extra cash from it. So, right. So let's head back. We'll grab the slabs, I think, is what we need. And the dagger should be ready for handing in, so no need to worry about that anymore. Collect all of that. Nice, we can collect stuff on horseback. That's good to know. So let's tag these 2. Someone in the blue moon. Grace, I've got your daggers.
Hey there.
You can have that one.
Thanks.
I took a look at that mirror AI. It's fascinating. People back in the old world had all types of different AIs optimized to look after their daily needs. I'm surprised they didn't just rise up and kick out the humans.
So long, partner.
It could happen. Still. I thought Pen was here. If Pen was here, I would like to actually ask Pen a few questions about how he feels about abandoning our mission the other day. How dare he? Right. Next. Hang on. Oh, right. That's what's going on. We need perfect marble slabs. I did not realize. Alright, let's refine marble slabs. Okay, yeah, we we have plenty of marble slabs. We just needed to perfect them. Two more, thanks. Sweet. Okay, let's get out there again and hand these in. ID. So, the bounty hunter led you guys to another dead end, huh? Figures. You can't do anything nowadays on a shoestring budget. Well, it's not exactly a dead end,
So
is it?
long,
We did
partner.
get the mole to tell us a clue as to how to find Logan. So, hopefully we'll be able to track him down very, very soon. We just need to make the roast rutabaga, which we will do right this moment. We'll just let Red go back to his stable. Righto. So, roast rutabaga. Oh yes, we need to upgrade the cooking station first. My bad. Let's go ahead and do that now. Should have everything we need. Sweet. Done. Check the quality of your item. Right. Well, apparently we need all of this stuff, but very good. Now we can make more complex foods, I'm guessing? I mean, I haven't really spent a lot of time, you know, experimenting with different recipes or anything like that still. But yes, we can start making the roast rutabaga. So, how much do we need? 3. So, there we go. And yeah, we gotta wait for that. Let's just check on the farm a little bit more. And we should get some tomato seeds back in. And I think that's it for the day. It's time to call it quits. Oh, it's our mole friend Ged. Let's have a chat with him.
Salut!
Mon ami, pleasure to see you. Me? Oh, do not concern yourself with the goings of myself. A humble mole such as moi, well, I am far more concerned with the greater picture, you see. Yes, yes, just a simple mole popping in to visit his good friend. Did you need something? Well, now that you ask, I am here on behalf of the princess and my fellows. You see, our people, they are not very rich. That is to say, très misérable. I think that's how you say that. Très misérable. Misérable. Anyway, no more French for me. Us moles are a simple people. We do not want for much, but even still, we are suffering. We have our liberté, fraternité. Alright, let's skip all of those 3 words, but our chateau is without gâteau. Put simply, because we have 1 extra mouse to feed, our economic situation has become unsustainable. I implore you, my good constructeur, introduce me to your mayor. Perhaps we can come to a conclusion of mutual benefit. I'm not even gonna try. Of course. Let's do it.
Thank you!
Thank you, mon constructeur. I shall follow your footsteps. Nice. Okay, so we gotta introduce Ged to the mayor. Easy. And I suppose we do owe Ged one, right? Since he has been instrumental in us, you know, finding a lead to capturing Logan. I can't remember if we need to set another ad or not. Let's just quickly check. Nope. Blue, it's good to see you. And who is this delightful gentle mole with you?
Goodness.
Alors, who is this visage in front of my eyes, like the dawn sun rising before me? A splendor. Well, isn't he adorable? My mind gets ahead of me. I am Ged, mon amour. I am here on behest of my people, les moles. Oh, well, we are obviously in your debt. What seems to be the problem? We are poor people. Although we are no longer at the mercy of that dastardly rat queen, our economic situation is dire. My beautiful mayor, perhaps you can find it in your heart to help your subterranean comrades. And not for nothing, no, our paws are your paws. Of course we can help, but what can we do for you? I hear you are having problems with plants. We can dig them all up, very cheap. Let's put a pin in that.
So that's
No? Right, I hate that idea too. Are you accepting applications at the whack-a-mole machine? My friends and I have exceptionally hard heads. And might I also add, you don't have real moles working there. Interesting observation. Say you're in the mountains. Do you ever find anything useful there? Alas, I do not know. Despite our endless digging, I can say the mountains are bare, save for an abundance of relics, ores, rare materials, sometimes gems. Okay. I don't know why he describes this as bare. I guess maybe he's just looking for food, really. Indeed, it is obvious we have nothing we could provide for you. You know, Ged, I'm sure we could somehow find a use for some of those things.
Thanks.
Mon Dieu! Mayor, you are as sharp as you are beautiful. Magnificent. I can see why the people of Sandrock worship you. Is he being sarcastic? No, he's just like this.
Sacre bleu.
I would never be sarcastic. Look at my face. This is my serious face. Well, if that's the case, we can certainly come to some sort of arrangement.
Yeah.
Arrangement?
That's right.
Mayor, I must tell you, Princess Lumi already has my heart. Although you are a magnifique woman, this is an important decision, one I cannot take so lightly. About the mine. Oh, but of course. Perhaps we could arrange a trade. Sandrock relies on ores and relics for its development, so if we work together, we can get a flow going through with, of course, us paying you for your efforts. That seems like an acceptable situation. As they say, moles love goals. What would you have us do? How would we begin this, as you say? Trade? Well, what do you need to get your ores and relics to town? Now that I think about it, it is hard for us to bring the ore to the surface from the depths of the mines. We only have a minecart that could work on the leftover rail system already in the caves. I'm sure Blue could build one. I guess once we have a minecart, and we'd be able to send some of Heidi's construction crew down to rebuild some of that rail system. Yeah, no problem. Great. Well, I'll discuss this with Heidi and send you a diagram. Fantastique! I will dig on over and tell the moles the good news. We will be seeing brighter days soon. Ah, very good. So I wonder if we could then do like commissions or something with the moles, and they might give us like ores constantly rather than us having to gather ores ourselves. Because if that's the case, my god, that's going to make things a lot simpler for us. Let's swing by the stairs. And of course, I'm gonna buy all of his eye creams, just in case. We may as well buy the sugar and the salt and the soy sauce. We need all the things. Right, it's good. Cool. Alright, so from here, I think we need to... I don't know, should we focus on this? What's mine is yours? We apparently need to wait for a diagram. So I suppose we don't have to do that today. I'm gonna swing by the guild, obviously, get some more commissions. Switchboards, easy. Plastic. Metal hinges. Canvas. Canvas, yep. Plastic, should be easy enough. Let's just have a look at the other side here. Meat stuffed mushrooms for almost 2,000 goals. Absolutely. Alright, we'll do the plastic cases as well. My lord, alright. Gonna be making a lot of cash here. Yeah, I mean, all of these can be turned in pretty much immediately. So, tell you what, why don't we plant the explosives first, and, you know, we'll see if we can progress that part of the story. Where is it? Oh yes, that's what that thing is. Okay, I get it. Or alternatively, we could set up for mining. I'm thinking let's set things up first, guys, because I think after that we'll probably have even more requirements and commissions that will need like better ores and stuff. Blue, I saw you walking around the other day and I was aghast. I think we've seen this before. So let's grab that. We still don't know what to do with the facial cream. But anyway, we'll take the facial cream anyway. Oh yes, and forgot about all the work that we need to do here in the workshop. I don't know if these guys are fed well or not. I better check on their food. Oh yeah, still got a decent amount of food here. Got your potatoes, yep. Alright. And what about these guys? Yeah, okay. They don't like chestnuts. They like mushrooms and sandberries. Let's add some more mushrooms. Alright, good times. Oh yes. Petting all of the chooks. Very important. Rightio. So, from here, I think maybe we can focus on getting the commissions handed in first. And then, oh, actually, sorry, my bad. Let's focus on the Yakmal station first. So, hopefully we've got everything we need. Alright. So that's not bad, but I'm just concerned about the amount of stuff that we've just used. Let's try and get some more bronze sticks. Rubber shells we might need as well. Hardwood planks as well, maybe? Cast iron pipes. Yeah, let's do a few. We may have a need. Copper scrap. Yeah, why not? And iron scrap. Right. Oh yes, forgot to pocket this. Very nice. Now, we should be able to take Red out, maybe ride around town, just handing in all of these commissions first. Okay.
Thank you.
Got a twofer over here. That's good.
Thank you.
The Civil Corps asked me if I wanted to take a look at the Mirror AI. I was not interested. Hit me up when we're dealing with space robots.
So long.
Okay, typical. Typical Chi. He's only interested in space robots and space and rockets and stuff. There's a lot more people here, a lot more like, I guess they're tourists? Oh, God, alright, unsure. Oh, he's just turned around as well.
Thank you.
I suppose we should make some more canvas. When that mole first told us what we were gonna have to do, I thought he wanted us to chase down the greatest of all time, which was a bit worrying. Luckily, it turned out to be just a regular goat, but shh, we're not supposed to tell anyone.
Catch you later.
Okay. And we've got one more. Oh yes, Ernest. And his nostalgic taste. Or taste buds. Haven't really done too much stuff with Ernest for a while, have we?
Wow. Thank you.
I wonder if that was the last of our meat-stuffed mushrooms. Weird to think there are still kings and queens in this day and age. You'd think they'd be pure fantasy by now. Why do mutant animals have such a predisposition towards monarchy? I don't know. Maybe it's just the way they're wired, you know, naturally. From a hierarchy standpoint. It's a survival instinct. Okay, so we said that we're going to set up a Yakmal station in the Badlands. So let's get out there. Actually, I can't exactly fast travel. I'm just gonna go back to the Yakmal station. But yeah, once we get there, I think I'll also spend a little bit of time exploring the new abandoned ruins for resources. And that might have to be the episode. Which way are we going? This way. Yeah, I still need to spend a little bit of time exploring up here, for example. Is there any more rutabaga out here that we could just harvest right now? Maybe we have to wait a few days before it respawns. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more. Well, let's head straight for the proposed new Yakmal station, which should go somewhere around here, maybe down there. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff out here. Maybe it might not be a bad idea to explore out here as well.
Yeah. 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 Hi. Hi.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of things going on there. Let's just swing back this way, though. A lot of enemies in this area. Seems a little bit odd that we would have, you know, a station in this spot surrounded by so many hostile creatures. Because in the Eufaula Desert, it's, you know, much quieter, obviously. There's stuff down here as well. Yeah, a lot of things to try and explore. Not much going on out here. Or down here, rather. That's the abandoned ruins. More hyenas. Yeah, let me just swing by this way first before we check out the abandoned ruins. Not the random Doom chicken. I forget what they're called exactly. Okay, there's actually a way through there. Right. Some stuff down there, maybe? I'm sort of looking around to see if there's any scrap that can be picked up, but doesn't look like that's the case. It almost feels like people were here recently. There seems to be like an old campsite. Okay, that's a big drop. Probably not the right place to continue. But yeah, okay. So there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Nothing too crazy or interesting. I think now is probably a good time for us to go into the abandoned ruins. But did I see a place that you could go into here? No, okay. Alright, let's check this place out. We'll see what kind of resources we can get. 500 goals to go in. That's actually kind of expensive. I guess we are used to some of the abandoned ruins that are nearby, which don't really cost too much. It makes sense that the maintenance costs are a little bit higher. Okay, so one other thing is I am really hoping that our pickaxe can actually still mine some of the stuff here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to upgrade the pickaxe as well. Okay. Haven't really seen anything though to start off with. Not like some of the other mines. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Aluminium ore. Very nice. Now we should be able to just smelt aluminium bars, but I guess that's going to require a better furnace. So perhaps maybe in the next few episodes we should start thinking about getting a better furnace. And we will probably come across like new relics here as well. So I reckon, oh god, have we just maxed out our inventory? We have. Spend 90 golds to unlock one backpack slot. 10,000 goals. 11,000 goals for another 50 slots. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Why don't we go with another 29 slots? Wait a second. Oh yeah, it should be 4. So why don't we go with another... is it 9 slots that we want? No, it's another 10 slots. And then another entire stack for the next page. So... yeah, I guess we need... I'd say 49. Oh no, okay. Oh, we need one more slot. Let's do it. Alright. I think that was a decent investment. Our goals are not really doing anything at the moment, so... we may as well, right? Because... at some point, we're going to hit a brick wall with the amount of stuff that we can carry. You know, I'm kind of glad that this game is not, you know... weight restricted. Like you can, you know, some games you can carry not, you know, like a certain amount of space in the inventory, but rather a certain amount of weight in the inventory. And as soon as you exceed it, you're over encumbered and you can't move around very easily. Those games are a little bit more frustrating, if you ask me. Is this something that we can actually dig? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so I can't wait to actually start getting the moles to actually do some of the work for us, because you could argue this sort of stuff is a little bit tedious. But I mean, it's our first time here, so it's kind of still a little bit exciting for us. Be keen on, you know, exploring all levels. So far we only find aluminium, it seems, but surely there's like maybe 2 other types of materials out here. And perhaps maybe we could even get the moles to work on Eufaula Salvage Abandoned Ruins, because I do need that lens, camera lens. Scrooge McMole hanging out here as well. Look at how much aluminium you can find. It's actually a lot. I don't know if we really want that much aluminium immediately at this point. Like, can we maybe... Ah, that's really nice. Yeah. We'll pretty much get to mine that for free, right? What's going on here? Alright. So, kind of a bit of a maze. A bit difficult to get where you want to get to. So I have to try and figure out a way. I guess the previous places were similar, though. Or aluminium ores. Still nothing really special. I am concerned about the time, though. So, I'm gonna actually head back at this point. At least we've made it to the next level. So we don't have to sort of work through the first level anymore. But yeah, we'll probably come back sometime very soonish. Alright, let's grab red and let's get out of here. So, hang on, let's take a look. It's about 10:50 or so, and I'm just sort of curious how much time will elapse. 39 seconds, okay. Right. So we could work all the way till, like, say 11, as long as we get out there pretty quickly. Oh, actually, that might not work, because as you can see now, we're almost at bedtime already, so we could be cutting it a little bit too close. Right, let's have a sleep. Yeah, overall, not a bad day there. A lot of stuff completed. But I'm thinking when we do come back in the next episode, I'm gonna want to focus on trying to get this mole quest line done first. What's mine is yours. I just don't want to miss the timing for it. It doesn't exactly say that there's a time limit. We do have to wait for a diagram, so I assume maybe the diagram might be in here. Something from Heidi. Blue. Trudy told me all about the deal with the moles. Seems like they could be really useful to Sandrock. They said they can provide us with resources and it'll save you a whole bunch of work going down into the mines. Here's a diagram for a minecart I got from Director Chi. Help me build it and install it, will you? Absolutely. And we've got stuff from the Civil Corps, letter from Miguel. Okay, he's really liking what we're doing apparently. He's giving us more hydrasias that we will sell. I am keen on just chucking a whole bunch of stuff away. But we do have an inventory problem now, I feel. Masterpiece, Panda. Right, I'm not sure where we managed to get this one from, but let's see if we can find space for stuff. Hardened leather. Aluminium ores. Magnesium ores. Rutabaga. Salt and sugar. Lumi's brooch. Do we want to put that on? Let's just quickly check. So, defense points, plus 19, plus 11. Crit percentage, plus 8%. What does this give us? Plus 28 defense points. Yeah, I guess we could put that in there. Yeah. Forget about all these decorative things. Where does the brooch go? Okay, just there. I don't know. I don't know if I like the look of those things. I do like the look of the wolf tooth pendant, though. Still not keen on these white pants. Maybe I should change the look. Maybe we could just go back to our Desert Warrior pants, because I think that looks so much cooler. So yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, so we need to construct the minecart. We need bearings, chromium steel bars, aluminium alloy plates, which we have a few of. Might need to make some more aluminium alloy plates, though. Where do we make those from? Perhaps maybe we can't make them just yet, and maybe we just have them because we've recycled aluminium scrap. But anyway, lucky, because we already have the materials we need. Let's see... Okay, I thought we would need it from the assembly station, or sorry, make it from the assembly station, rather. Mine cart. Intermediate assembly station. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Alright. One minecart at the ready. We just need to install it, so we'll go out there and obviously install it, but we'll do that when we come back in the next episode. And I think with where we're at, maybe in the next episode we'll continue either one of these things. I'm thinking maybe just the main story, Ain't No Mountain Wide Enough. We'll get those explosives planted and we'll see where the story takes us from there. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. As usual, if you did, definitely leave a like down below. Aside from that, I hope you look forward to the next one. Stay true. Bye-bye.